What is up, everybody? We are at the La Pointer Podcast broadcast YouTube channel thing that we do every now and then. To my right here, we have Markus.
Hi.
Good job. My left, Payton.
Hi.
And Cort Reid. He didn't say hi. He's shy. All right. So what we're doing today is I have prepared a list of scenarios. And these scenarios are survival scenarios, and you guys have to figure out how to survive them with morals, like with morality, and zero morals at all. So you got two situations you got to go through. This is a point-based system. Whoever gives me the best story, the best answer, will get a point. Whoever has the most points wins. And they win like a crisp high five because they don't have any money. There's only one rule. You cannot add or subtract to the population.
Are we able to
what about multiplying or dividing?
Animals?
Is there fractions in this situation?
Like, say
There's
we
no
have to
fractions.
we have to like kill for food.
Well, I guess you could. I didn't say you couldn't cut off someone's arm or something if you need like.
All right.
Okay, maybe don't. No, you know what?
That's fractions, Gus.
Yeah, that's fractions.
What if I'm like having to eat someone's head?
Cut
like,
3/5 of a human off.
No head. No, okay, everyone stop talking. No
brain
fa-
stew.
You cannot mutilate anybody. The first situation is your child falls into a gorilla pen.
Wait, on the okay.
Not on the Titanic.
On the Titanic.
That's the next
Zoo
one.
on the Titanic.
Harambe over again.
But so yeah, basically, in the 2016 Cincinnati Zoo, your kid falls into Harambe's pen, and you have to get them out. What's the move? Morally or immorally, I don't care.
I think we should hear from Markus first.
Yeah.
Markus, you go first.
Grab the closest child and throw it in there.
So
okay.
So
Whoa.
so you grab another kid.
Distraction.
Distract the gorilla.
Interesting.
So then, are you going in there to distract your child, or
Yes.
so how are you managing? Are you just jumping in full tilt?
Yes.
You just jump in there and grab Harambe and start
Yeah.
beating him up?
I'm gonna see if he wants to thumb wrestle. And if
Thumb
he-
wrestle.
Markus, I'm no smart man. But
Do
that was a
gorillas
pretty
have
far
thumbs?
drop.
Yeah, gorillas have.
And that
I
drop,
thought they
that
did.
drop would hurt pretty bad.
I think
I'm
Markus
Hancock.
is a big guy.
All right.
All right. I like that. I like that answer. Thumb wrestle
That or I'll call
Harambe
the-
to get
or
your
I'll call
child
the police.
back. Peyton, your turn.
So, as much as I love my child at this point,
Mm-hmm.
there's no shot I'm jumping in there.
So you just leaving the
So
sucker
just-
behind.
Listen,
It is what it is.
if I'm a law-abiding Texas citizen, I stay strapped.
Oh.
Oh, so you're
All right.
just gonna shoot
What
the
I'm gonna
kid.
say, what I'm gonna say is, if a gorilla comes close to my child, I am just unloading.
So you're just gonna boom end Harambe before the
Pop a
zoo
cap.
even gets
Yep.
at yo.
Mhm.
All right, fair enough. What if you hit your
It's not
kid?
very long.
What? He was too close.
Okay.
If I hit
Darn.
my kid, then I should probably get my weapon taken
It
away.
is what it is.
Bad aim, bad aim. Your turn, Cort.
All right. I have some important questions that y'all did not ask. How deep is the enclosure?
So
like 15.
So like, have y'all ever been to the Fort Worth Zoo?
No.
The Fort Worth Zoo has like a moat
A moat.
and like a kind of a drop down,
Okay.
It doesn't
and
like
you're standing,
curve.
and then you gotta jump, and it like curves like this.
Yeah,
and
we
you
can
gotta
like,
jump in there.
slide in.
It's like an oval. Like
There's
a block of
there's like
cheese.
spots that it's only like 5 feet off the ground where you can just jump in, but you have to jump
Okay.
over the
Are you
moat.
allowed to do that?
My child falls in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking away because there's nothing I can do to a gorilla. So we're just gonna act like it didn't happen.
Enjoy the
and
rest of the day.
Go on with my life.
not
Act
his
like I
way.
never had a
Flamingos
child in
doing?
the first place.
To see what the flamingo's doing.
All right. I honestly, ignoring it, shooting it, or going in there and wrestling it, I like Marcus's moxie, so he gets the point. Take some guts to
I
do
guess
that.
that's valid. Markus is also probably the size of
Yeah,
those
he's probably
gorillas.
He's he has the best shot out of all
I
of
mean,
us
for sure.
to take on the gorilla. Next problem, the trolley problem. Y'all heard this?
Nope. Oh yes, I have.
So you are controlling a lever to an out-of-control train.
Make it
On one
faster.
track, there is 5 tied up random citizens. On the other track is one person, and this person is me. So you can either save me or kill or kill me and save the 5 randos. These 5 randoms could be 5 serial killers from the local prison. They could just be 5 grandmas. You can't really see them. They're far away. All you know is that conductor's looking at you like, bro, you better do something or I'm about to kill these people. So what, Marcus, what's the move here?
Depending on the criminal.
Depending. You don't know if they're
You don't
criminals.
know. They're random.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
random.
Is there a both option?
You would kill me?
No. Is there like a is it like a lever 16?
Yeah, it's a lever.
Oh, left or right?
Or
Or
Oh,
nothing.
I go left.
Or left?
Go
I go left.
What's
so,
left?
What's left?
Uh,
Me or the
the
5 people?
Suspected criminals.
The suspected
But what if they're grandmas?
That's still a criminal.
criminal grandmas.
All right.
What if it's like infants?
Sounds good
Infants.
No babies.
Won't slow
Babies
the
were
train
not
down any.
harmed in the making of this video.
No, it wasn't. But if it was infants, it wouldn't slow the train down any.
Anyways,
Payton, your
So
turn.
I have a great idea here.
What's the move?
Alrighty.
Just leave the lever in the
You
middle.
can save all the lives of the people on the tracks,
How?
but I might die.
What's the move?
So,
tackle the trolley.
as you're going,
Get down, Mr. President.
so you have the cuts like this, right?
Uh huh. Like a Y.
And as you're going, you switch it to go to the one side.
Uh-huh.
You know how like you fall off the track sometimes? As soon as you get to that side, you just pull
So-
it back and
so
you
So like,
fly
if
off.
like half
the
a
middle.
train goes off, so it
So,
just crashes.
so you're just spamming the lever back and forth,
Hoping
back,
that
the
it-
train will
I'm
derail.
just really hoping it derails and goes straight.
What
in
if
the
it
middle.
does one of these and goes sideways and just kills all 6 of us?
That's what I was saying.
Well, I mean,
I think that's the better option.
That's the option I
you
was
might
saying,
as
but
because
no
if
one
you
listened.
save that one person, they're gonna have to live with the guilt.
I wouldn't have any. You're saving me. I wouldn't have any survivor's guilt. I didn't tie those people up.
But then you'd be
Very
thinking, like,
selfish.
why couldn't it have been me? I could all those other 5. They could have done something for the world.
No,
Did they?
No.
nah, they're not
I
doing
mean-
more than me. Cort, your turn.
All right. I got 3 options here.
3 moves.
1, I kill you. Okay.
Mm.
Lose a good friend, but it's just one, right?
Yeah, it's just one guy.
And then kill 5 people I never know, so it doesn't affect me at all.
No,
right.
none at all.
No effect on my life. Or 2, I make it go front tires go left, and then I switch it in the middle. It goes right. Tokyo Drift. Kill both of them. I think I'm going with the 6. I'm getting the.
You're getting the the
I'm
UAV.
Quad feet.
I'm making a clip. I am
Quad feet.
new high score.
He's dropping a nuke.
So
I'm making a highlight.
You know
I'm
what?
clipping it and putting it on my.
I tell you what, if it
Snapchat.
was a
Controller.
cool highlight, I wouldn't mind it being dead.
Yeah.
So,
Tokyo Drift.
but I like Peyton's idea, just slapping the leather back and forth until the train derails.
Eventually, it'll derail.
So that one
Or
wins.
kill everyone.
Okay, so Cort mentioned it earlier, kind of a little bit of a foreshadowing. Getting off the Titanic. You are. Let me set the scene for you.
All right.
You are like in Jack and Rose. You are running from like the bottom deck to the top deck. You make it past before they lock the door, and you're sprinting. You're on the top deck. You're sprinting to the lifeboats. Water's coming on fast. You hear the roar of the ship. It's about to split in half. You know, you're hauling. You have nobody with you. You're by yourself, alone. You don't know where your family is. You really can't do much about that fact. So you're trying to find the nearest lifeboat, and like you see lines, but people are getting on, and you're noticing that you're running out of lifeboats. So what's the move here? What are we doing?
There's- Marcus.
Sorry, I did that bad. Marcus, your turn.
How tall are the flight of stairs? I'm not very athletic.
So you're telling me you wouldn't even make it up the stairs?
I wouldn't even. Make it to
You
the
just give up.
The stairs are
Second
it's
flight
like
of stairs
seven.
to stop.
It's like 7 steps. It's not like a big staircase.
It's one more than 6.
Correct. 1 less than 8.
Okay, but if I ever got to the boats, I would.
So assuming you make it to the boats and like you're in line.
If there's someone older than me by a lot, they've lived their life.
That's fair. So how are you?
They've
so
had enough.
You're just gonna physically move them out of the way, just like
I
grab
don't have
them.
to do much to do that.
I mean,
If they're like 97,
Not much physical exertion there.
there's not much.
yeah, that's true. I don't
Or
think they
just
would
put some
really.
hard candy on the floor.
Ooh.
Old people,
Some butterscotch is right.
Ooh.
on top
dude,
of
they
it.
would get on their hands. Butterscotch.
I kick them off then if they did start doing that.
Okay, I like. You know what? Distract the old people with candy and let them.
All right, Gus.
Let the sea take them.
Yep.
Peyton,
So,
your turn.
you know how in the movie,
Mhm.
one of the guards has a gun.
Oh Jesus! What did I
What's
say?
gonna happen is no, I'm not. I didn't say nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a lot of people to distract said person.
Uh-huh.
Form tackle, take gun.
Take the gun.
All right.
So now you have
I'm
control.
waving this thing around. They don't put me on that lifeboat. I'm
Pop, pop.
ending them.
Okay.
Okay.
So either way, I'm getting on that lifeboat and I'm getting out.
It's like a hostage scenario.
I'm
You're-
having a hostage scenario.
you're
on a
threatening
sinking
Are you
everybody.
ship.
taking everyone off, or are you just getting on?
No
So
matter to me.
Do you
he
want a
says,
life
as long
raft?
as there is a seat on this boat for me?
If there is enough room
Throw
on this
that baby
boat
off.
for me, so be it. Me and this gun
All right.
will do whatever it takes.
He's like, I'll hold the baby. I don't care. But as long as there's an open seat for me, I'll throw the gun back on the boat. I'm
My
good to
life
go.
over everyone's else.
Okay, so
Interesting.
so
It's a very-
completely selfish.
Yep.
Fair enough.
All right. Assuming who I am now, I'm a time traveler, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I know the Titanic's gonna sink. So I get on the side that I know is gonna go up, and I wait till it's perpendicular,
So perfectly vertical in the
and I am
water.
at the top, right?
You're at the tippy top. Hold on.
How many is that?
I
Like
thought-
200, 300 feet up
It's
there?
a large.
400, 500,
was
a lot of
very
feet, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am nose diving, swan diving off the top of this boat, and beautifully, majestically kicking my feet. Perfect 10 out of 10 score.
Uh-huh.
Nose diving, and then I don't care if I get in a boat, and I just want to look cool jumping off the top of the boat.
You imagine
Well-
if there's
Really
like
cool.
cameras then, you just videoing him.
Some
Swan
dude's
diving.
freezing, has
Wasn't
like
it,
their
like,
flash camera. It
vertical?
takes 20
Yeah.
minutes
Up
to
and
set
up
up.
and
He
down.
has it, and he like times it. I got it, yeah.
I got the clue.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. So honestly, you're really the time travel situation is really hypothetical, you know. But I can't blame you. There were no rules on that, so I like that the best. Just look cool before, because you know, even if you make it on the raft, you might freeze to death because it's cold. So I mean,
Just a little bit.
Your jacket.
Like I said,
it's
gun.
gonna kill
If I
somebody.
start
Give
freezing,
me your
I am
clothes.
popping.
Give
Give me your clothes.
yeah.
Your jacket.
Okay, next
Jack could have
scenario.
fit on that door.
This is my favorite one, I think. Surviving an old western train robbery.
Interesting.
So they stop the train. They're coming to your car. You are in a packed full car, the maximum capacity in this car. You have two people sitting to your right. You're on the aisle seat. Here comes the train robber guys. You know, they're loud, they're rowdy, they're a bunch of cowboys. You know, they're ready. They're ready to rob and kill you. You have a good 2 minutes before they get to your car. What's the move?
How many is there?
It's a good question.
It's a typical. You don't know yet. It's like a posse of maybe you herd 8 horses, so there could be 2 on each horse, or could it just be 8 dudes? You don't
Or
really
one
know.
rather large guy taking up 2 horses.
You know what?
That is a good
A
hypothetical
big-
scenario.
A big fella. He needs 2 horses to drag him.
Laying
Alright.
horizontally.
All right, Marcus. What's the move here?
I first assess the situation, and I see how many are there.
So you discover how many are there first.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And if my first plan, which is sit in a corner and cry, doesn't
Alright.
work, I will see if there's an exit nearby,
Hope they
and I
have
will get off the
mercy.
train.
So
If there's
The train
not
is still
to my-
moving. I mean,
They
it's a
don't-
moving
I
train.
don't think you.
How
knew-
fast can that train?
They're not very fast. If
They're
you've ever
like-
seen them, they're really slow.
Okay, are we
20
like
miles per
full
hour.
speed
I mean,
train or
listen,
like just left the
how
train
fast is the
stop?
Okay,
train?
so if a horse is
You're
catching
far
up to
from
it,
town.
it's
So we're moving.
It can.
Mhm.
Train's
But a
moving.
horse
How
did
would a
catch up to
a
it. So
horse
it's like
did catch up to
20,
it.
15 miles per hour, you know.
it's in that range that if you jump, you'll be fine.
Break your arm.
Yeah, that's.
Maybe.
I can,
But keep
nah,
in mind,
but
you're in a passenger car. There's no real doors. There's only the 2 doors, and both doors are surrounded by cowboys. So you
Alright.
got to take
Is
a
there
window.
happen to be a window?
There are windows, yes.
Does it open?
No, you have to break it.
There's people around me. I can do that.
So how are you you going to take grandpa's head and just
I was
Oh.
gonna say like a suitcase or something, but
A
if you're gonna
suitcase,
get,
alright.
like,
there's a cargo
Mine
car
would-
with all the suitcases.
oh, well, I guess sit in the corner and cry. There ain't much else I can do. Better put.
All right, I like the break the window, jump out, hope the cowboys don't see
That's-
you, jump
then
out,
fight 'em off.
try and shoot you, fight them off. Okay,
So like
I
I
fought a
said,
gorilla, so I think
I'm
I
a
could
good,
take on
law-abiding Texas citizen.
so you're strapped.
I'm strapped with a 6-shooter,
Uh-huh.
and I always have got it around my waist.
6
Yeah.
bullets, 8
I got
cowboys.
2 of them
All right.
Oh,
like
you got
this.
2 of 'em.
on my hips. there is a door on the top of the train, on every train.
Okay.
Every
He studies trains. He knows.
There is one on
he's a
top of every
trainologist.
roof of a train.
He's thought of this.
I get up there. I assess how many there is,
Mhm.
how many horses there is.
Uh-huh.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Let's say that there's a guy there. Pop. I'm
Okay.
on that horse.
Uh-huh.
I'm jumping from the roof onto that horse.
What if the horse
Grand
just
Theft
like?
Horse.
No, because I'm like jumping midair,
Oh.
landing.
Oh, I got you.
You get
So
what
you're
I'm
gonna
saying?
shoot
So-
him, kick the body off the horse. Now you're in
It's-
control of the
I'm
horse.
on the horse, and I'm
You're
getting.
You're
gone.
gone. You're
I'm gone.
Just leave the passengers behind.
I don't care about them.
Hey, we did say no adding or subtracting, but
He shoots him in the leg.
it's a bad guy.
I didn't kill him. Didn't kill him.
It's a
shoot
bad
in
guy.
the leg.
It's a
I
bad guy.
shot him in the
Never-
leg.
never-
So-
in the leg. Didn't kill him.
Because let's be real here. There's no shot I'm killing that man.
Yeah, he's
Jumping
not
off
that
a
good of a shot.
train,
blind.
Uh,
So.
Off a
360
moving-
no scope
off
off
a
the
moving
train.
train.
You
on
might
him.
miss and just hit the horse, and then you're
Oof.
You're both.
Well, then I'm off, I'm
You
off
just
either way.
face
you're
plant.
off the train.
Either way, I'm
Kinda
off the
harder.
train. They're not stopping for one person.
Yeah.
Well, if you killed the
Maybe
killed
the
the horse,
president.
I would.
No.
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 Okay.
And listen, if the guy doesn't die and he tries to turn around, I still got
I
11
still
more
got,
shots.
I got more bullets.
I got
11
more
more
bullets.
bullets.
And I'm in better condition than him because he just fell off a horse.
You just fell off
You
a
just
train.
fell off a train.
What if the horse landed on him?
Then
What
how
if
would,
you
where would
landed
you have
on
landed?
the horse and broke?
Then you face planted on the ground off a train.
There
Okay.
are holes to your scenario.
No,
There's quite a bit of
no,
holes.
Okay.
No.
Cort, your turn.
All right. So, back in the 1800s, I always got that. I got a wig in my pocket at all times. Okay.
Oh, wait.
A wig.
Okay.
All right. So I dress up, put on some makeup,
Mm-hmm.
look like a very pretty young lady. Okay.
So,
And then I go up to one of these cowboys and I spit some game. All right.
some is okay.
And then I leave the train with them because they don't want to kill a good-looking girl, obviously.
No, they want to
These are men,
kidnap him, hold him for
So,
ransom.
Anyways, so I go with them and I have a family with this guy. And then just live our life from then on.
Are you adding to the population?
He can't because he's a dude. So, you know what?
Adoption?
I'm just
That one wins. That's the winner.
nice, loving
But
family
he
with me and
cannot
my
raise a
cowboy man.
family. I figured
I didn't
by the
say if-
time he gets
Hey,
down
a
there,
family doesn't have to have children.
He's gonna figure out.
I'm pretty sure the cowboy's gonna figure out by the time it comes to.
I'll leave by
raising
then.
a family.
Divorce? Ever heard of divorce? And then I take
think
half
he
his
would've
money
said
and I'm better
okay.
off than I was
Okay.
before.
He's gonna kill you if he's like.
I go have a good
We should
relationship,
make a- we
marry,
should make a
divorce before he figures out anything and take half his money and go live on my own.
He's gonna kill you.
No.
No.
Yes.
I'm with Cort.
think he would
He'll
tell by the
never
beard.
know.
He will never find out.
He'll never know.
Oh, well,
Are you
good
just
not
gonna,
really,
are you just gonna
most
like
likely.
write a note and run out one day?
No, I'm gonna take him to law,
Farewell.
take him to court,
He's gonna kill you.
divorce,
You're
take
gonna
half of his
you're gonna
money,
Take a train robber to
There's-
court.
buy a horse, get out of there.
No, there's no getting out of there.
No,
He's gonna kill you.
He's so charismatic. He would have changed the man's ways, and he would have become a big family man.
Yes.
And he's playing the long game.
And
I
then-
like
No,
what
no,
he's
no,
doing.
no, no,
He's
listen.
playing chess.
Right when we
Two are
get-
playing checkers.
Right
you
when we
do
get
that-
so close with each other, boom, divorce, take half his money
All
gone.
his from his train robbing days,
to Cuba.
and
I'm
then
gone.
Cuba.
How would
Tahiti.
you gotten to Cuba?
With a horse.
So let's be real here. You're in Texas.
Okay.
So where the train robbers go. How are you gonna get to Cuba?
That's what
With
I
a
just
horse,
asked.
bro.
It's
A horse.
Get-
Or they can swim.
ride a
Not for that long.
horse.
don't know that.
To a boat, perhaps,
Okay.
and then take a boat with
Better
all
idea.
the train
They
robbing
had boats
money.
back then.
They did have boats back then. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. How else would they
Steam
get to
engines.
And they
America?
also had.
Anyways.
But let's be
Past
real
the point.
here. The
Okay.
entire
Hard
gang of
day.
cowboys will chase you down,
No.
and they
No.
will end
No.
you.
But what if
He's
they're in
past
love
his
with
cowboy
you?
days. He's not friends with them
No.
anymore.
What if they're
He's
in
made
love
new
with them
friends.
and trying to take
He's a
them from you?
good family man.
What if it's a bunch of cowboys?
Cort.
Anyways,
One.
past the point.
Cort won
Okay.
that one.
All right.
No.
All right.
So score is 1-1-2.
I had to.
No,
Yeah,
it's
2.
2-1-1.
2-1-1.
Yes, you were terrible.
I'm really bad.
Should have kept a tally.
So we might be running out of time, but
Might. I think we already did.
nah.
A little
We're
past
gonna-
the
we're
time.
gonna
for
we're
one
gonna
more.
keep going.
Okay.
So
Alrighty.
There's editing for a
we're
reason,
gonna
right?
do. Yeah, we're gonna edit out all the bad ones, leaving the good ones. I think is the move here. So I'm gonna skip the house fire one because that one's kind of lame.
House
You-
fire is crazy.
You and several other amusement park enjoyers are trapped upside down on the Batman roller coaster at Six Flags.
So we're on the loop-de-loop upside
Mhm.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the move? How are we getting off there, Marcus?
Oh,
Go to sleep. Yeah, no, hear me out.
I don't think
If
you're waking
a
up,
No,
Marcus.
no, just hear me out.
All right.
hear me out. If you
Okay.
fall asleep,
You
don't have to be there, and you don't have to acknowledge the fact that you're hanging upside down.
Yeah, but how are you gonna fall asleep with all that adrenaline?
Yeah, your heart would be pounding the whole time.
It'll go away soon.
He's a calm man. I believe he could.
You know what? You're pretty stoic, so yeah, you probably could just sleep that
Take
one
a
out.
couple
or
deep
or
breaths.
I'll just step out.
Just step
Just
off the
step off.
coaster.
You're upside down. You're in the air.
So you just like
No,
take the thing off
he
and
slots his feet. No, he slots his feet into the rails.
No,
Uh-huh.
guys.
Right?
No, I
And
just
then
step
he-
off.
no. Okay.
Oh,
I'll be
All
fine.
right.
okay.
He knows what he was talking about.
He bought a gorilla.
Two
guys.
solutions.
That's what I'm saying. I won a thumb war against the
That's-
gorilla.
2 solutions is probably the same.
I didn't get the
outcome
child
right there.
back, but I got the gorilla.
I like it.
Mr. Parker.
So, when I was younger, I was really good at the monkey bars.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I was
I fractured my
stellar.
arm on one.
Yeah, but okay. Let's hear.
On the Batman ride,
Uh-huh.
there's like, as you're going, there's like all these little bars.
Like
Right.
every other roller coaster. Yes.
I'm getting out of that,
Uh-huh.
hanging on to like where I'm strapped in. I'm climbing over the people, and I'm just climbing my way down like monkey bars. I'm just
May I ask, you
Some
are
people
upside
with monkey
down.
bars.
How are you going to get your body to the rails?
listen. If I'm
Strong
I'm
core.
hanging
It's
upside
extremely
you
strong.
just
core.
do an
down, yeah, I just
sit up.
and I am just going all the way down. No one's stopping me.
What if a patron grabs you by like the shirt and is freaking out? Like, help
I'm
me, help
kicking
me.
that male
Yeah.
or female in the face as hard as I can.
What if it's a child?
Don't care.
Night night.
It'll
Bonus
learn
points.
after
There you
that.
go,
Believe
Marcus.
me.
Quick
Bonus
enough.
points.
They're gonna learn today.
Plus
All right.
15 bonus points for
10
a
points.
child.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, according to
Okay. This is a lose-lose scenario
Mhm.
because the Batman ride, it's like over your shoulders. So if you take it off, you're just falling head first. So I guess I'll just sit there and wait.
Mm,
That's
wait
a
it
good
out.
idea.
Yeah.
Sleepy time.
But what if the blood rushes to your head too much and you just
You sleep for a long
I
time.
sit.
It says
You're
sleep for a little
upside
time. You
down.
sleep for a long time.
He makes the blood not go to his head.
I
Obviously,
make it go to my shoulders. I'll just tell the blood to go somewhere else.
Payton won that one.
Hey, blood, go back somewhere.
Payton for sure won that one. So now it's 2-2-1.
Oh, Marcus is losing.
This is not fun.
All right. Zombie outbreak.
Zombie outbreak.
Yep.
Which zombies? There's multiple
I've talked
different
about this a
zombies.
lot.
Okay.
There are plenty of movies with zombies.
There's
what,
plenty of
what
movies.
movie?
So
and
I'm gonna go to
Okay,
the
so-
most extreme
Uh-oh.
that
Uh-oh.
I can
Like
possibly
Dying Light?
go.
Like The
and
Last of Us?
I'm
Dying
talking.
Light.
None of you have seen Zombieland. Zombieland.
I've seen
I
Dying
Yeah,
have
Light.
seen
zombie,
Zombieland.
not that bad.
Dying
Zombieland-
Light's
Is
more
it
scary.
2 or 1? 2 or 1?
2 or 1 what?
Zombieland 2 or
Zombieland.
1?
Oh.
2 with the crazy ones that are super strong.
All right.
So
Oh. Well,
the T800s or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
So let me paint the full picture here. It's just the start of the outbreak.
Okay.
You were in your car.
just figuring stuff out.
Yeah, you are hearing on the radio. The radio gives you every detail there is to know about these guys, how to kill them, what
Quick.
they are, what the virus is, all that stuff. They get the information out to you, then the government's like, you're on your own. You're in your car. You're driving down just kind of a local road, like 175. There are other people, and they all kind of have the same realization. What is the move here? What are we doing? Marcus,
Is
this is
Shouldn't-
short term, just for that day.
no subtracting, right?
You can
It's
subtract
zombies. You can
zombies.
subtract
You can
Okay,
subtract
okay,
zombies.
okay. First, packing everything into my Suburban because big car.
Yeah.
Pack mule of a car, yeah.
North Dakota, no people.
North Dakota.
Straight
no
to
people.
Dakota.
North Dakota, no people.
Hockey land. North Dakota.
It's gonna be cold, and I'm gonna come back and then go back. It's like a seasonal thing.
Move south for the
Back
winter.
and forth like a bird. Migration.
Migratory. That's
I forgot my
migratory.
wings at home, so I can't fly away.
Yeah, but like, you think gas stations still work?
I mean, why wouldn't they?
I
Why wouldn't gas
forgot
stations
my wings at home. I can't fly, guys.
All right.
They should. They're on like a pump system, and
I
like
guess.
you just if you can figure out.
Are
how
you
to
talking about like the ones that they used to like try to escape Alcatraz? Like he's just sitting there, he's just
Like wings? Okay.
Like-
I think we're all
nobody
talking about
like
different
Leonardo,
stuff right now.
I think it was Leonardo da Vinci or whatever.
That's a painter, buddy.
Marcus.
Who was that famous
like it.
person?
I
Who's the
like
dude
it.
that-
Okay.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Have you never seen
The Alcatraz movie.
You've never seen a flamingo?
I have seen a flamingo, yes. Skinny legs.
They don't fly much, but they have wings.
Correct.
So just like you don't fly much, but you have the option to if you really need it.
If you can remember to bring them along, yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt
Yep,
on that one.
But
Payton,
North Dakota's coming.
North
So-
Dakota's valid.
I have thought about this a lot.
I'm sure you have. We all have.
There's multiple military bases
Mm-hmm. In
Where?
Texas.
within Texas and surrounding states.
I
I think the nearest one here is like 2 hours away.
There's one near Galveston.
Yeah, so it's,
Yeah,
it's,
that's
it's
right
not
there.
very far.
Okay.
I'm going as fast as I can to there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm driving up to the military base. Whether they let me in or not, I'm getting through.
all right. I like the confidence. Like the confidence.
I will get
swing
there.
your
A little bit of delusion, but I like the
the
confidence.
delusion.
Still got the
Swing
gun
your
from Titanic?
moxie around, buddy.
I will.
Charismatic.
As I get in there,
letting yourself in.
I am in the most one of the most secured places in the world.
Mm-hmm.
After I get in there,
No
I'm
food.
taking a helicopter
You're just stealing
straight
one.
to the White House.
You just go.
Oh.
Oh,
There's bunkers at the White House.
there are bunkers at the White House. Yeah.
I will go to the White House. If they don't let me in, I have the guns and I have that helicopter. They're
I'm
gonna let
getting
me.
it. I'm
I'm
getting
getting in,
Okay.
whether
fair.
they like it or not.
Okay.
I
fair
think
enough.
you are underestimating the sheer power of the U.S. military.
Yeah, they're a little bit
No.
stronger than
Well,
Because all the military is going to be out,
yeah, they're
I doubt it.
gonna be pretty disorganized.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna follow the president as well.
and they're just going to be like, "Oh, civilian, would you like to help?" No, helicopter.
Okay.
All right.
Cort, your turn.
All right. So, drive to Tyler. Okay.
Mhm.
Pick up. Go to a car dealership. Find the biggest car. Don't care what it is. Holds the most
Sure.
stuff. Go to the car.
Mhm.
Get that. All right. Because I doubt shops are unorganized. Everybody's
gonna be
robbing everything.
freaking
out.
out,
Yeah,
Prius.
looting.
So I go steal a giant car. Okay.
Prius.
Uh-huh.
And then I go to like Home Depot, get tons, literal tons of wood, okay,
Lumber. Yeah.
and nails, obviously, and a hammer
Mm-hmm.
or screws and a screwdriver. I don't know, okay. And then I just drive somewhere,
Build a house.
build a house,
Well,
and then every now and then I'll go out, get some food, come back.
You know what? Homesteading. That
Yeah.
people been doing it for years, but I think, and this is the only one I'm going to inject my opinion on because I'm very passionate about this topic.
All right,
I'm grabbing a mobile home,
okay.
loading it with as much food as humanly possible from every grocery store. I don't care if I have to fight my way
Twinkie?
through the looters. I'm going to drive that sucker right in the middle of Big Bend National Park. I'm going to find me a nice cave, and I'm going to live in a cave and be a caveman for the rest of my life. And that's the move.
I think Gus gets the point there.
Now what's going to be real fun is when there's zombie bears.
Zombie bears, holy cow!
whoa.
Gus
I
is
didn't
out
know
there
what's
in Big
happening.
Bend. He's just sitting there chilling in his cave and eating.
What are you? I'd kill it. I'm a strong guy.
I don't know. Bears are
So-
already pretty strong. Then you add that little factor.
I get the point
I believe in it.
on that one. Marcus,
I feel like this is like I think this is leaning one way.
Me and Cort voted for him.
I
so
voted Gus.
I
Yeah.
voted Gus.
so I get the point.
That's only because y'all have two.
Me
I
and
have
Marcus tied and you two tied, so there needs to be a tiebreaker, and that's just going to be...
Should we bring in a special guest to determine this?
Just go get Chris. Lily, you want to... Payton wins.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, hey, she's the
Definitely
producer, so
Alright,
that's
well.
it. That is it for our scenarios, moral or immoral
There you go.
practices.
Uh-huh.
That was that. Hope y'all enjoyed. We went way longer than we were supposed to. Hopefully we don't get yelled at.